I know something about you. Something marvelous. And that's right, it's about you. Listen to these words from the psalmist in Psalm 147, verses 3 through 4. He, God, heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. He determines the number of the stars. He gives to all of them their names. Now, okay, hold on. He determines the number of the stars. How many stars are there? Well, according to NASA and other space organizations, there are at least 100 billion stars in our galaxy. And if you think there are more, well, it just makes it more impressive. But don't miss this. That was just our galaxy. How many galaxies are there? Well, a safe estimate would be between 100 to 200 billion galaxies, which would total an approximated 10 billion trillion stars. Are you lost yet? I'll help you out. 10 billion trillion, that's a 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22 zeros after it. And you should know there are no two stars which are identical. Interestingly, scientists now say there are the same amount of stars in the heavens as grains of sand on every seashore and in every ocean in the world. But wait, it gets better. God doesn't stop there. We're told he gives every star its name. Okay, how can we grasp this? Well, consider the Bible. It's a pretty lengthy book. In fact, this ESV Bible has over 757,000 words. And if God gives every star a single, not compound word name, to simply list the stars in book form would take well over 13 quadrillion books the size of this Bible. Let's see if we can put it another way. That means it would take nearly 800 million libraries the size of the Library of Congress, to just hold the books containing the names of the stars. Put it another way, our world doesn't even have that many square feet. Imagine a library bigger than the world itself just for the names of the stars. Or think about this. How long does it take to read the Bible? You know, those 757,000 plus words. Well, if you don't stop for food, water, sleep, anything, it would take the average person about 70 hours and 40 minutes to read the Bible out loud. Now, at that pace, to just read the names of the stars we know about, it would take more than 106 trillion years. I'm trying here, my friends. Can we put this in an easier way to understand? Let's go with this. There are just under 8 billion people living on planet Earth in 2021. Now imagine with me for a minute that every person on Earth can read and read really well. Now that's a stretch, I know, but imagine. Now assuming no one is born and no one dies, and everyone is given the books of the stars' names and begins reading non-stop for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it would take the 8 billion people on Earth well over 13,000 years to just read the names of the stars. And think about it. When God created the stars, notice how much real estate the stars were given in the creation account. In Genesis 1:16 we read, "And the stars." That's it. 3 words in English, 1 in Hebrew. So why did we just take a journey to the stars? Well, did you notice the verse before the part about the stars in Psalm 147? Look again at verse 3. He, God, heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. And then we hear about the stars. Don't you see it, my friend? God knows every star in detail, but then there's you. God cares about your life, your broken heart, your hurts, the details of your life. He knows the number of your hairs. He bottles up your tears. He hears your cries. My friend, you might feel invisible, forgotten, or even forsaken, but don't ever forget that God cares and He loves you. How much, you might wonder? Well, so much that He created you in His image, perfectly knit you together inside your mother's womb. Every stitch, every detail without one mistake. Yeah, you. But it doesn't stop there. God so loved you that He gave us Jesus to die for our sin, to bear our shame, take our judgment, and now He offers us eternal life forever with Him. How? Well, by simply trusting in and accepting His love through Jesus Christ's finished work. Next time you doubt how much God cares, my friend, just look up at the starry night sky. There's no one like you. You are loved.